Hi everyone, this is Stellanie. I'm going to get right into reading. So this is going to be what's going to happen now. Because a lot of Divine Femme are talking to soulmates, and a lot of Divine Femme have contacted me as well about this. So I thought I'd do a reading for everyone, for this collective, for those of you that are talking to soulmates because you are tired of waiting for the Divine Masculine, which nobody should wait, Nobody should ever wait to live their life. The twin flame situation is about self-love. So if you want to talk to a soulmate, Divine Femme, because you're tired of this whole situation, or you feel frustrated or whatever, nobody ever said that you cannot talk to a soulmate, because soulmate relationships are there to be happy and fun and be supportive during your twin flame journey if one counterpart is not available. Now, we all have different soulmates, because a lot of people ask, what's the difference? We all have different soulmates, friend mates, family mates. Then there's karmics. Karmics are different. Karmic connections is about lessons that are really harsh sometimes, but there's some type of codependency involved. So karmic relationships are not good at all. Karmic relationships could be family, friends, work, or romantic. Most of the time it is romantic, but a karmic could even be like a mother trying to control you and prevent you from your happiness. That is an unhealthy, toxic relationship. So I do not promote karmic relationships at all. They serve their purpose for lessons to have self-love and things like that, but I promote soulmate relationships, which are happy and fun. So let's just get right into this. So let's see, for those of you that are dealing with soulmates that are Divine Femme, what is going to happen? Does your soulmate that you've recently met, also this is why a lot of Divine Masculine are rushing in, because they see their Divine Femme are I'm going to do me no matter what. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to have love because I deserve love. Okay? Because that is what Divine Femme for this collective are saying to themselves. And it's true. You do deserve love. Everyone deserves to be happy in life. So, does this soulmate that you've recently met, that you have connections for, is it going to work out? Yeah, there's going to be peace there. And it's someone who's helping you right now. This could even be a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic, but a lot of DFs are talking to soulmates. There's going to be a calm. Yep. Things could work out. Those of you who are dealing with soulmates romantically, this all has to do with divine timing. So yeah, things could definitely work out, and there's a peace coming from this relationship. Okay, so you're gonna get a sign from the universe, and you're gonna know what to do. So let's get into this soulmate's mind. How is this soulmate feeling for you, DF? If you want a personal, my info is below. And like I said, this is a general reading. If it's not resonating, if you're not talking to a soulmate, then this isn't your reading. It's like a horoscope. I always have to repeat that because a lot of people don't understand. So let's see. Only a personal would resonate completely, because personal is reading your energy. So that's why I don't suggest watching a million generals, because you're just going to be confused. It's reading for a whole collective. So this soulmate wants to meet up and have some type of friendship, relationship. With the Three of Cups, this is a celebration. Okay, this soulmate you could have a lot of fun with. This is meant to have peace and fun in your life. Yep, you're the High Priestess, Divine Femme. Listen to your higher being about this situation. You know what to do. The World. So karmic chapters have closed, okay? And new chapters are beginning, and this is a new chapter. I feel like the person you're dealing with, the soulmate that you're dealing with, might have been dealing with a karmic, and you were brought to each other as two soulmates to help heal each other. be friends with each other, maybe more. It depends what you want to do. Yeah, so this relationship, both of you are like sad. So the universe brought each other to you because both of you chills. Both of you were like feeling really depressed. You were feeling like alone. You weren't sleeping. You were feeling very betrayed. You were feeling worthless. Okay, both of you guys were feeling like very, stabbed in the back, not sleeping with the Nine of Swords, just a lot of worry going on. So the universe sent this relationship to you to have fun, to heal. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, that's all about healing. So with the Strength card, it's like, Divine Femme, you're having strength to move forward in your life and to listen to your guide, and you're listening to what you want to do, what's best for you. This is like a lot of changes going on. You're kind of confused though, Divine Femme, because you're like, oh, do I, don't I? Because I love my Divine Masculine. I don't know. But guess what? It's like you're trying to protect your heart. You don't want to let go. That's a problem. You're kind of confused because it's like you don't want to let go. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care about your Divine Masculine. Letting go just means that you're living your life. You get what I'm saying? So you and your Divine Masculine are always going to have a connection. Your Divine Masculine is going to come around, especially now, I feel, because they see that you're with someone or talking to someone. A lot of these Divine Masculine are like, wait, that's mine. What are you doing? And the universe is doing this as a tower moment for the Divine Masculine, I feel, to put fire under them, because they're like, you want to lose your Divine Femme because she deserves love. He or she. Some of you, you have feminine energy in your man. But you are in a point in your life, Divine Femme, where it's like you have to choose. You can't stay stuck, okay? So this full moon energy as well is pushing new things to happen. So what is this soulmate overall going to want with you, Divine Femme? Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're going to want to be intimate with you. So those of you that are talking to the soulmate in a romantic nature, there's going to be a decision made, and the soulmate is definitely going to want an intimacy with you, with the lovers here in this aspect. Yeah. So this soulmate is going to want a passion with you. Things are going to shift. You're going to be on top of the world. You are going to feel very lighthearted. 10. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's 10-10. There's a death and completion going on for this collective. So things are moving forward. So I feel like a lot of you, Divine Femme, a lot of you are going to take a chance with the soulmate connection because you are tired of being alone and you love your Divine Masculine, but you also love yourself, and you deserve to have someone hold you at the end of the day and text you and not always be in this feeling of conflict, okay? So you're going to start something new with this soulmate, and there's going to be a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sexual energy in this reading, so this soulmate, you have a lot of sexual chemistry. You both feel it, and you could have a happy life together if you choose, because the universe, when the Divine Masculine is not doing what they're supposed to, the universe will send a soulmate to the Divine Femme to comfort her, and like I said, her in energy, because there's no gender here. But yeah, the Divine Masculine is not doing what they're supposed to. So this is why this is happening. And this is all happening under the full moon. Do you see that? And we're still in full moon energy. There's a secret that's going to get revealed. So let's see. What's this about? Oh my God. Yeah, this has to do with balance. There's balance happening right now with this whole hierarchy twin flame situation, because the universe is balancing things out for you, Divine Femme, because you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve abundance. So no matter what, the Divine Femme is going to have abundance. the divine masculine is not going to have abundance unless they're with the divine feminine. That's just the way it is, because the divine masculine is supposed to like be with their counterpart and do what they're supposed to. But for a lot of this collective, the divine masculine is not doing what they're supposed to. They're being very stubborn, so they're getting like a lot of bad karma. They're dealing with a lot of tower moments, and this is just another trigger by Janae Ayoko, which look that song up, because this is the feeling of the divine masculine. When they see you start posting with this soulmate, it's gonna trigger them into action. I get this possessive energy going on, like you're not gonna be with my divine femme. Well, guess what, divine masculine? If you do not do what you're supposed to, your divine femme will be with this soulmate. This is going to be like a lot of action. So this soulmate is going to take action, and yeah, you guys are going to have a lot of sex. So divine masculine, if you do not want your divine femme having a lot of sex and having a lot of moments, and I know this is triggering, but if you do not want this happening, then you need to go talk to your divine femme, because your divine femme is not waiting around for this collective. Yeah. Wow. So, what is this? Yep. The death is in reverse. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. So this is a rebirth. This is a renewal. The 5 of Cups and being in reverse, divine femme, you're no longer sitting around being sad. The soulmate is the King of Cups. You could be dealing with water energy, fire energy. I got a lot of water and fire energy here. So this divine situation is being coordinated by the above, and this soulmate here is like, I want to fill your cup with love, I want to take you away. This is going to turn into love. So right now it could be like a lot of passion, a lot of like flirty moments, but this soulmate connection for this collective is going to turn into love. And the soulmate's going to want to offer you a sincere commitment with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. This soulmate is going to fall really hard for you, divine femme, and you're going to have a choice on your hands. And it's crazy because me and other readers have been saying this has been coming out for the past, I want to say, a couple of months in this collective, how there was going to be a choice here, because the divine masculine, for a lot of you, are just being very stubborn and just not getting their lessons. So the Knight of Cups, this soulmate is going to want to offer you like marriage and send you like sweet messages and really spoil you and treat you how you deserve. So the universe has sent this soulmate to you, divine femme, because you deserve love, and that's why, you know. So let's see what else. Overall, what does this soulmate want to offer you, divine femme? Well, they want to offer you their heart. They were in a terrible situation, I feel. They were dealing with something terrible, the soulmate, or karmic. So some of them, they need to heal. But so are you, divine femme. So my throat chakra is acting up. So right now, I feel like you both need to have like a conversation here about everything, and you will. Yeah. So, like I was saying, this is going to be a very deep connection. This is going to be a very strong connection, and it's being sent to you both, you know, because of problems, you know. The universe is like, pay attention to red flags. So you're both dealing with situations that were not great, right? So I feel like both of you are very like hesitant, you know, like this soulmate could be holding back sometimes, and it makes you like feel upset because you're like, oh, not again. But it's only because of what happened in the past. So both of you just need to let that go, and then there's going to be an amazing connection. You both need to have trust that you're not going to hurt each other. So this is part of a lesson here too. The divine is sending you the soulmate to each other because you guys need to learn to trust and open up your heart again, because it was very closed because of the trauma that you endured with the whole past, right? So it's like both of you are on the same page. You have this comfort with each other. And it scares you. It's like you feel like, oh, but I love my divine masculine, divine femme. Like I said, it doesn't take away the love that you have for your divine masculine. It's just you deserve someone to treat you, you know, how the divine wants you to be treated. God doesn't want you to be upset. Whatever higher power you believe in, you know. You're not meant to be upset all the time. Wow. See, I just told you this connection has to do with a lesson. This soulmate, even if you guys choose not to be romantic, there's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of passion. You know, sexual energy could also be creative energy. Some of you met the soulmate because you're going to work with each other, you know, and that's what you're going to do. But others of you, this has to do with sex and passion. Because both of you had to let your past go. We need to let each other go. So this is happening because of the divine masculine not speaking, and the person that you're talking to, this has to do with they were in a messy situation. So the divine sent you, divine femme, as a divine femme into their life to heal, to help heal, because we're all here to help each other, right? So this has to do with feelings. This soulmate might not be like expressing their feelings right now, and they're going to regret it. Some of you, this soulmate is like younger than you and like immature, so they don't always know how to express to you, and that makes you hesitant because you're like, I don't want to deal with this again. So this has to do with divine masculine energy. This divine masculine pushed you away, divine femme, before you could push them away, and now you have trust issues. So this soulmate is sent to you to, like, you know, heal each other. So I remember every detail that day. This soulmate, you feel like maybe doesn't care about you much because you're not expressing. I'm getting like lack of expression. But they think about you a lot. I'm getting they think about you daily. They think about you like all day. This soulmate really does like themselves. This soulmate has a lot of confidence, but they're very like closed, you know? So they're going to tell you that, okay, I fell back for a little bit, but in the end, I'm going to express, you know. They're going to express because they think about conversations you had or connections that you shared or moments that you started to share with this soulmate. This soulmate has a lot of strong feelings for you, divine femme. So if you are wondering, don't. Because I feel like there's this, why do I meet these emotionally unattainable situations? Well, don't think like that, because it's gonna play out. You both have trust issues, and I feel like this is why you guys were sent to each other, because you have trust issues. Yeah, look, reminiscing, I just said that. So this soulmate is trying to learn from their past, and they want to make memories with you, and they're reminiscing of conversations that you guys had. Some of you, this soulmate you've known for a while. Like, some of you, you've known this soulmate for a while, divine femme, but you just never talked to them. Like, maybe you guys were following each other on Instagram for a bit, or maybe you, like, know each other through different situations, and then you just started, like, oh, let me give this person a chance. Well, this soulmate has had their eye on you for a while. They were waiting on you to talk to them. Yeah, you're going to probably be talking to friends about it. Divine femme, you're going to be like in this new love, and you're like, I'm moving on and I'm living in the moment, and you know, I'm doing me and I'm happy single, and, you know, I'm not going to cry anymore about the Divine Masculine not expressing themselves. Like, that's their loss. Yeah. So right now, Divine Femme, you are in this, I'm not dealing with that whole situation anymore. I'm doing me. That relationship is over. I'm not giving the Divine Masculine a second chance. Some of you are feeling that way, which I understand. Each person's situation is different because, again, Twin Flame is just for lessons. But yeah, you are not wanting to deal with narcissists. But look, this is the soulmate energy. So they see you as very empathic, and they see you as someone that could like really give them comfort because, like I said, they were dealing with a karmic. So this soulmate was dealing with a karmic, just like the Divine Masculine was, and they have trust issues. But they're going to take a chance with you. So yeah, this soulmate is going to take a chance. They're going to start opening up. They're going to start planning, and they're going to want to be with you, Divine Femme. So right now, it's like they might be feeling like they can't give you much in the relationship. They're having ego issues, but they're going to get past that. Like I said, this is all lessons for each other. And I feel, Divine Femme, you're having a bit of ego issues. Let's call it like it is. I keep it real all day. Just let go of the past. Everyone's not going to hurt you. And this is part of your lesson. So basically, this is why you guys were sent to each other. In the meantime, your Divine Masculine is still going to like eventually contact you. But in the meantime, it's like you have to learn certain lessons. Because you never know. Like sometimes the Divine Femme, they're not reunited because they still have lessons. You know, they need to heal certain things still, so then the universe sends them a soulmate to help them heal that and prepare them for their union. So I feel like in this collective, both the Divine Femme and Divine Masculine are still healing. Let's not be triggered. The Divine Masculine for this collective, I feel, is focused on themselves. They're not trying to be with a soulmate. But for you, Divine Femme, the universe is sending you a fun soulmate because you've been like by yourself way too long. So it's not fair, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a love reading and to see into your situation, and this literally ended at 2222, new love is coming, Divine Femme, then look, just hit me up and I'll be happy to do a reading for you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.